infiltration or recovery of friendly forces from enemy territory is often a life or death situation. Gunships should therefore be available at all times, less than 30 minutes notice if possible. The slicks should not be launched until it is known that there will be no delay in completing the extraction. Premature launch may cause a fuel problem and complicate the mission. Helicopter gunships must be able to provide enough firepower so that the ground team can break contact with the enemy and, if necessary, move to a landing zone suitable for pickup. Timing is the single most important factor during a hot extraction. In every case, there will be a time when enemy resistance is at its lowest point. The helicopter pickup must be made at this time. If a team is not in trouble, the gunships merely check the LZ and identify the team. Then the slick immediately picks them up. Using a sit-down landing zone, if possible, affords the maximum protection for aircrew and passengers. If a sit-down LZ is not available, locate an area where rope ladders or the McGuire rigs can be used. Rope ladder extraction is used when the helicopter cannot get near enough to the ground for the team to jump on board, but can get to within about 20 feet. No more than one man should be on the ladder at a time. The air crew should try to pull in the ladders before takeoff, since they can easily become caught in the trees. If the aircraft cannot get close enough to use rope ladders, then the McGuire rig is used. This method of extraction should be used only as a last resort, because it exposes the helicopter and the patrol team to ground fire. When making an approach for a McGuire rig pickup, locate the team area while still at altitude. This may require a smoke signal from the ground party. The gunships will assist in locating and talking to the team. Make a fast descent to the treetops, about 500 meters from the landing zone, and continue to the target. At the landing zone, when you have located the team, lower the McGuire rigs. Use the treetops to conceal your aircraft while hovering. Three persons may be recovered at one time. A trapeze wrist lock is incorporated into the rig for security. When the team gives the all-clear signal, the pilot begins a very slow vertical ascent. Care must be taken not to snag the rigs or entangle the people in trees. Coordination between the pilot and crew chief is critical at this point. When the rigs are clear of trees, start building airspeed to a maximum 50 to 60 knots and continue climb to at least 2,000 feet above terrain. Do not exceed this airspeed, or the extreme stress placed upon the McGuire rig passengers may cause them to become unconscious and possibly fall out of the sling. Fly the team to the nearest relatively secure point available for landing. Come to a hover while they are still about 100 feet off the ground. Descend vertically, settling the team members gently on the ground. Remember, the maximum time anyone can ride the McGuire rig before complete exhaustion is about 30 minutes. Needless to say, exfiltration is always hazardous.